Welcome back. It's your man Diamond K in here. Of course, the Diamond K Show on firetelevision.com. And anywhere you get podcast, you can subscribe to the program. So, the journey with the Baltimore Ravens has been something that is not for the faint at heart. If you got a bad heart, you can't really watch a Ravens game because it's going to be up, it's going to be down, it's going to take you all over the place. On Sunday, the Baltimore Ravens are going to host the Los Angeles Rams in a game that, potentially we're going to be without Lamar Jackson again. And this game could determine whether the Ravens make it to the playoffs or not. The Ravens are currently 8-7, one game behind the Cincinnati Bengals, who are 9-6. So the AFC North, always competitive, and we're half a game behind the Miami Dolphins for 7th and the final AFC wildcard spot. So this can go a lot of different ways. And I would say we got probably a 30% chance of even making it to the playoffs. 2 weeks left in a regular season. And we, the Baltimore Ravens, cannot afford to lose another game. Not near one. Not near one. Of course, Ravens enter into week 17 down multiple players due to injuries, COVID-19. It has, just ravaged NFL locker rooms. So a lot of teams dealing with this, but we have 30-some players out on injury or out on COVID protocol. One player that Baltimore Ravens fans were hoping would return Sunday is Lamar Jackson. So Jackson missed week 15 and week 16 with an ankle injury. So this ankle injury, he got this in week 14 against the Cleveland Browns. So he has not practiced leading up to those two games. He was a game time decision. Now, Wednesday, so we had I don't want to say a backup. I guess he is a backup. We had a backup quarterback in last week who I thought did good. I thought he did good. Now, Lamar Jackson returned to practice on Wednesday, giving many some hope that he would be ready to suit up on Sunday. However, he had a very noticeable limp while moving from drill to drill. I don't think we're going to see Lamar, nor should we. If he has a limp, he does not need to be playing. We need to think about the bigger picture, think about the future, think about all these other things. I don't want them to do like, you remember RG3? When RG3 was in Washington and they kept him in the game, he ended up getting his legs or something hurt against the Ravens. You're trying to push that your star quarterback too hard can have a long-term effect. RG3 was never the same after leaving Washington. And, he obviously was on the Ravens for a period of time. So Jackson not involved in practice on Thursday or Friday and placed on final injury report as questionable for the week. Status for Sunday is unknown for Lamar Jackson. And Ravens head coach Harbaugh remained optimistic that he could suit up. Speaking of hardball, some of the decisions that have come from the coaching staff have cost us games. Now, ultimately, the players are costing the game, but if the coaches are calling plays that have not been working, don't have a history of working, we don't need to go for any 2-point conversion no more until the team proves that they can successfully complete it. And then if you're going to do a 2-point conversion, don't do the same play every time. I'm just saying, these are things that a so-called special teams genius like the commentators try to thrust upon Harbaugh, and by extension of Harbaugh, whoever he empowers, they're supposed to know these things. Now, yes, it is easy to sit back and Monday morning quarterback because that's what people are going to do. But I'm just saying, it is clear and obvious that the play calling for the Ravens, we really should be 2 games ahead of where we are right now. And those games were lost due to play calling. So if Lamar Jackson is unable to suit up, and I don't think that he's going to be playing, but if he's unable to suit up, Tyler Huntley would get his 3rd NFL start. Huntley has put up good performances when he's been taking snaps in place of Jackson. People are comfortable with Huntley. I think that Huntley is really ready to do his thing. So on Friday, Huntley said that his mindset had not changed entering the week, whether Lamar Jackson plays or not. Now, the Ravens, they want Jackson to return, and I understand that, but they should remain cautious not to rush him back too soon. Huntley may only have a couple of starts on his resume, but he gives Baltimore the best chance to win, especially if Lamar Jackson is not 100%. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, at The Diamond K Show. Of course, onfiretelevision.com. Email me, djdiamondk@gmail.com. Anywhere you get podcasts, just search The Diamond K Show, like, subscribe, and I will be back here 5:30 with some conversation about Atlanta's public schools and them going to a virtual learning situation for next week.